Welcome back, Wolfpack. Morning shower and bathrobe Verlis here because there's a new Nintendo Direct. What? Like, it's a Nintendo Direct mini, but still 30 minutes long. It just wasn't a live stream, and it's a Nintendo Direct, and there's a Pokemon trailer inside of it. So the thing is, I woke up at 6 a.m. I wanted to make sure there wasn't going to be a Pokemon trailer, but then Nintendo Direct giving it to us. I haven't watched any Nintendo Direct. First thing I did was I skipped to the end and go, all right, what do we have for Pokemon trailer? Actually, I didn't skip straight to the end. I was scrubbing through it. I was looking for it. Pokemon trailer right at the end. That means it's serious. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, share with your friends. By the way, I'm going to be streaming on Twitch now, so you can find that in the description down below. Hit that follow button. Let's get into it. Oh, I don't have my headphones in. Scuffed. It honestly takes a little bit of that hype and anticipation away when it's just a video, because they were like, oh, we got one more thing. Imagine just saying, oh my god, I have the wrong, not only do I have the wrong headphones, I also have the wrong speakers. That was a double scuffed Oreo, but these Nintendo Directs usually got some lit info. Let's go.
Now for the latest information on the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass.
It looks wonderful. Yo, look how good that is. What?
The Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games will grow. The sprawling island in the sea, the Isle of Armor, and the frozen snowscape known as the Crown Tundra
will be
accessible in the Galar region.
About the tundra?
It's a new adventure to embark on, with new people to meet along the way.
Alright.
Today we have some follow-up information about Part 1,
yes,
the Isle of
just
Armor.
Isle of Armor. That's what we need. That's all we care about right now.
On the Isle of Armor lies a dojo for Pokemon battles, where trainers gather to master their skills. And if you train at this dojo, you will receive the legendary Pokemon Kubfu from the Master Mustard. Through your training with Kubfu, you will receive permission to challenge the Towers of Two Fists on the Isle of Armor. In this challenge, you will enter one of two towers, the Tower of Darkness or the Tower of Waters. You may only choose one, and you and Kubfu must face this challenge.
So it's not a battle facility, and that's how you get Urshifu. Alright.
Kubfu will evolve into Urshifu. If you choose the Tower of Darkness, it will learn Single Strike style. But if you choose the Tower of Waters, it will learn Rapid Strike style.
That's a lot more information than I was expecting.
The choice is yours, and yours alone. Beyond that, the evolved form of your partner Pokemon, be it Rillaboom, Cinderace, or Inteleon, will gain a Gigantamax form as a reward for your adventure on the Isle of Armor. So, let's take a look at each Pokemon's Gigantamax form moves.
Wait, what? Wait, give me a second.
It will learn Single Strike.
I want to hear that again. Did they say like the one we chose gets Gigantamaxing as a reward?
Style. Dark or Water.
All right.
The choice is yours.
I want to hear that again.
Yours alone. Beyond that, the evolved form of your partner Pokemon, be it Rillaboom, Cinderace, or Inteleon, will gain a Gigantamax form as a reward for your adventure on the Isle of Armor. So, let's take a look at each Pokemon's Gigantamax form moves. Beating a giant drum and controlling its roots, it's G-Max Drum Solo.
Okay.
Kicking a giant ball of fire to deliver a powerful shot, it's G-Max Fireball. And blasting the opponent with water from 130 feet up, it's G-Max Hydro Snipe. These moves are stronger than Dynamax moves.
That's dirty.
And when used, the opponent's abilities have no effect when they're attacking.
That's it?
In addition to new outfit
super dank
and hairstyles, there will also be new League card backgrounds, effects, and frames. Now you'll have even more customizations to use to show off your personality.
I like that. I love the card
Pokemon
editor.
Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass Part 1.
End of June? That's what we're expecting.
Will launch by the end of June. Also, for those of you who purchased the Expansion Pass, we've prepared this early purchase bonus you can receive by August 31st.
Pretty cool.
Starting today, during Max Raid battles in the wild area, you'll have a higher chance of encountering the Gigantamax forms of Caparajah.
We already know about this, but they're sliding it into the Direct anyways.
And Garbodor and Charizard in Pokemon Shield. Battle with other trainers to take on this challenge together.
That's
all right,
all for
that was it.
Nintendo Direct Mini. Thanks.
That's pretty much what I was expecting. Let's see if we got any update on the channel yet, like YouTube. Alright, so the Pokemon channel has a video now, and it's actually a different video because it's no commentary, so this is a more standard Pokemon channel trailer. So lean off the starters, they get their Gigantamax, and then trainer outfits. So actually less oh, there we go. I was about to say less information than what we saw, but no. So it's going to show Kubfu, and it's going to a little bit more gameplay, and then showing the tower stuff. I thought the tower was going to be representative restrictive sparring, and then have something to do. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, I thought it was going to have something to do with battle facilities for like battle points and then new things going on because restricted sparring or something. But it's actually cool that we get to see directly how Kubfu evolves. I didn't think we were going to get that much information in that kind of way. I thought it was going to be more story-based. It's also very simple and straightforward instead of like, oh, if you make a sneaky little decision here or however you choose to progress, that's the thing. It's like, no, if you actually just take it to whatever tower, that's how it works. Which actually kind of makes sense. Maybe it has repeatability in that if you get like a Kubfu from someone else and then you can just take it then. It's not like a one-time only deal with only your Kubfu, only in the story or something. That's the thing. And then now we can get more details on the Pokemon website. So new designs have been added. And this is why I was also interested because I was like, wait a second, we already have information about the special purchase bonus for the pre-order where you get the Pikachu and Eevee shirts. But now you also get Leon's outfit if you want to swag it out. Or you can become your own master and choose your own wardrobe. Pretty cool that way. And then more designs. So new league cards have been added. I like that. League cards are fun and awesome and got that information. And then we got back to this. Like, I did a video recently talking about the new features, and this is what we need to keep an eye on. We're planning to add even more new and appealing features to the expansions than the content listed above. We hope that you'll be looking forward to more adventures, take it further into the world of Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Cool. But now, the new G-Max moves. This is what I was waiting for, because I was hoping that we get something crazy that, like, makes these Pokemon absolutely insane, but it looks like G-Max is still not supposed to be that crazy of a power spike. So, in the Olive Armor, which is part of the expansion pass, it seems you'll be able to help some of the Pokemon traveling with you to gain the ability to Gigantamax. So yeah, if that's a reward for like the story, that's cool, but there's also like a separate mini quest, that could be pretty nice. And Pokemon traveling with you, does that, like, again, I don't think they're only going, like, what happens if you trade away your starter Pokemon at this point? Does that mean you can take any Cinderace and make a Gigantamax, any Rillaboom, and make it Gigantamax? What happens when the hidden abilities come out? Can you just do, like, this little quest and make any of them? Like, because what if you want all of them? What if you want all of them to have ability Gigantamax? This seems kind of weird. This is led Discovery Gigantamax forms for Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Teleon. Final evolutions. So, Discovery, it works, because I like that, you know, instead of just kind of like, new generation, how did that happen? It's all about discovery and expanding upon the Pokemon world, so I think that works pretty well. This time, details about G-Max moves only Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Teleon can use have been revealed. They're tremendously powerful, packing even greater punch than normal Max moves or G-Max moves. And I guess this might give them some desirability, especially, I was about to say especially if Cinderace, but no, because when you look at this, grassy terrain is 30% more damage, so you want that. 50% more damage, 50% more damage, and then like sun and water, or like sun and rain, have really beneficial effects. If you can outspeed a water type opponent, get the sunny day, you're taking a not super effective hit anymore. And then Inteleon can also just kind of capitalize on damage that way. And then Rillaboom with the grassy terrain, that's also really powerful. So I think it's going to be like, well, actually Charizard's Wildfires turned out to be pretty good with the tank meta, or yeah, it's like tank meta that we got going on. So that consistent damage on top of all the other things going on, especially in doubles, is pretty good. So the Charizard, you can still choose between both, but I don't know if it's going to be worth it. Again, you only get one. I was talking about this as Pokemon Sword and Shield was coming out. You only get one max move. Or not max move, well, like one Gigantamax / Dynamax / 3 turns of doing it. So you don't want to blow that on something that isn't as powerful as another max Pokemon. But having the health, like I'll raid Dynamax, Gigantamax, Cinderace anyway sometimes. I just like fire into the Pyro Ball for all that damage. So, but I don't think they're going to offset it with like 50% more damage. Now it is more damage on demand. So Life Orb into the G-Max Fireball. Like I'm trying to think. Like if it has like 180 power, it would have to have something like that. Because it says even a greater punch than normal max moves or G-Max moves. And they cap at 140. So it's like it'd have to be like a 180 or 200 to then maybe like, alright, now we have a compelling case for some extra damage here. Because The 50% then turns 140 into 210, and then we get into math, and we get into competitive Pokemon. Like, comment, subscribe if you want more competitive Pokemon content, especially as we go into the Isle of Armor. So we got that going on, and then stuff. So it could work, and then it nullifying abilities. Kinda works. So yeah, kick Fireball, max moves, also ignore any effects of the target's ability. I feel like that's a cop-out. I feel like they could have done something else, because we have Max Cheese Strike, that gives critical, and that could have synergized with Inteleon's hidden ability and do some really cool stuff. Also, just, like, synergize with Snipe Shot. Like, maybe the G-Max Snipe Shot should always crit. You only get a couple of those. That'd actually be, like, a really good on-demand way of breaking down a tank Pokemon, which is kind of needed in the meta, and you still have to use an Inteleon, which isn't the most powerful Pokemon in the game. Give up your Dynamax for it. I don't know. I feel like this is just kind of like, yeah, it's just stronger, but it is stronger. I would rather just take the regular power and like always crit, because that's again kind of like rain. 50% damage on the crit, 50% damage on the rain. You get the crit instantly, but you have less damage over the long run, and then you have less synergy. You know, Inteleon comes in, sets rain, and then like Barraskewda comes in, still got Swift Swim, still hurts like a truck, a sharp fangy truck. So we got all that going on, and then Rillaboom's like, okay, ignoring ability. So there is Flash Fire, there is Sap Sipper, there is Storm Drain and Water Absorb. Also Mimikyu. I guess that's it. Like, this could be pretty sick if you just one-shot a non-Dynamax Mimikyu, because there's that much power loaded into it. So maybe that could be the thing. That's also why they showed Mimikyu getting hit. So there are some abilities that you do need to get around sometimes that aren't just like the straightforward immunity abilities and stuff. So that ignoring is cool. But it just, like, other max moves can also ignore it. So it just has power and 7 effect, and then ignores abilities, so it gets that power through. It's alright. It's alright. It might turn out to be busted, because, like, Cinderace is one of the best Pokemon in the game. And if you have Libero Cinderace with that, okay. I'll take it. I'm trying to think about anything else, but I think that's going to be pretty good for this video, at least. I'll do some other coverage, and I'll follow it up. So, if you guys enjoy the video, hope you have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.